repeating itself round and round and round. So it's like, I feel like this person keeps going round and round in circles, and it might be a cycle that has never stopped. Hi, and welcome to another video. If you are here, that means you've been called to hear this message. This time, I am called to actually channel some messages. So eventually I will pull some cards. But the main message that I have right now is lack of integrity was the phrase that was given to me from Spirit. And that actually could translate to workplace. As far as lack of integrity, it could very well be in relationships. And it could also be within yourself. So it, take what resonates. It could be all three in your situations, or it could just be one. But lack of integrity was definitely one. I definitely saw within the mirror what seems to be like 40, 50-ish year old male, I would say about that. Mustache. And definitely, well, they're saying grimacing too, so kind of like a grimacing type of facial expression. I feel like this individual also wore glasses too. Married. Two children. And then I also got the word devastated. I am being brought to this Fogo wand. And what I notice about this Fogo wand is that I can actually see phantoms in here. And because of it being a Fogo, of course, it keeps repeating itself round and round and round. So it's like, I feel like this person keeps going round and round in circles, and it might be a cycle that has never stopped. This might be a cycle that has never healed. So there is a gaping, open wound that I'm just being shown that it's applying emergency first aid, I suppose, kind of like trying to stuff the wound with, like gauze to stop the bleeding, but never really getting to the root of the issue. There is also a grandmother figure coming into and then I also feel like sometimes like this individual, this particular grandma, seemed to be upset, and just the way how things have I keep getting like planned out, but I feel like it's almost how things, I guess maybe it's interesting. So I feel like from the other side, there's certain things that was planned out, but it's not being planned out as it's supposed to be. But again, everybody has free will, right? So take what resonates. It almost feels like there is a delayed plan, or a delayed plan or offer because of the choices that is being made, I guess, on this side. It's interesting because none of this makes sense to me. And this very well could be two different stories that is coming through. But perhaps this grandmother figure is upset because of the choices that are being made, and it is with a lack of integrity. I'm also getting like double-edged sword. And that someone is actually utilizing that as a potential or leverage, if that makes sense. Interesting. All right. I am gonna pull some cards. Spirit, what message do you have for this channeled message? Spiritual team for the highest good. What is your message? This keeps coming out. Expansion. Oh, there we go. So we have emerging and create. And renewal. Also feel like, I feel like that this message is basically telling me that I feel like for some of you, you have started something, and that you've actually stopped. I don't know if you would see this. I'm going to put that there. You've actually stopped doing what your plans or your ambitions are, and that you're a very creative person. We have here create and emerging and renewal. So I do feel like this was something that you have done before, something that you wish you've gotten done sooner, but something is, you're coming back to what you love to do, what you feel like you should do. I have the love within me is more powerful than doubt or fear. I'm just gonna take these. The universe has something very special in store for me. I also have life is good to me too. So you probably went through a lot. Everything happened according to divine timing for the best results. So I think earlier what I was talking about is some type of planning, like a grandmother figure is, hoping that things would, turn out as planned, but perhaps things haven't been. Of course, everybody has free will, but everything does happen according to divine timing. And sometimes it might just take a little bit longer. But all in all is that if you have any doubt or if you have any fear, it's time to let go. And I feel like that person, that male figure or male energy, does have I guess they are playing a part in your story or in your reality, your 3D reality. And perhaps it's interesting because he could also be a father of your 2 children. I'm picking up on that. And that could be just for some people. But you've been through the ringer, you've been through a lot. And it just feels really sad. Let me just pick maybe 1 or 2 cards out there. Yeah, it feels really sad. Spirit, what message do you have? So perseverance. Yeah, again, so for those of you, okay, so this could be for maybe just a few of you that perhaps you've been through a lot, you've been through a ringer, there's been a lot of trials and tribulations, and that with perseverance here, it's basically spirit telling you to keep going. Maybe you're at that point where it's like, well, never mind. I am so tired. And that, maybe you're thinking of doing a shortcut or thinking of doing something that you never thought that you would do. And it's spirit telling you to continue to persevere. They see you, they understand you, they want to validate you, and perhaps this is your confirmation. I find this really interesting, rebirth, because isn't renewal, so rebirth, renewal, so it is a renewal, it is a rebirth of yourself. Spirit is telling you to continue to keep hanging on because you're meant to do wonderful things. You just see, oh, you can't see it. I'm going to put this here then. And hopefully you can see that. We have rebirth, and then we have perseverance. It's the person that, the male figure could be just someone that you're karmically tied to, and that there's a huge lesson in this in regards to that male energy or that male figure. But I get like a lot of sadness that is created from this. Let me just pick out one more. We're just gonna go with advice for now. It's a little bit of stiffness. Spirit. Ooh, okay. So that came out. All right. So we have Six of Air, I believe that's Six of Swords, and it says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation or taking a trip. So Six of Swords is usually indicating moving away from something, and this seems like a good message because we have renewal, we have rebirth. So it seems like you're letting go of something, you're moving on, you're finding that things are looking better. We have the Emperor, we have number 4, and what's interesting is that we have Perseverance, which is also number 4, and the Emperor is also known for stability, and so is number 4. And we have the Emperor, Archangel Michael. 4 of Wands is also noted for stability, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So this is something that you're moving into. You're moving into maybe a little bit of masculine energy to kind of help you move forward within your creativity. And then we also have Ace of Fire, which is great because it's Ace of Wands. An exciting new opportunity, career advancements, and change your life now. So again, the message that is going through here is that there is a rebirth, there is a renewal of some sort in your creativity. We also have the Carnelian here, and Carnelian is really good for creativity, your sacral chakra, passion, igniting that warmth, that also sexual energy as well. And so you may have a new opportunity ahead of you. It's just continue to persevere, continue on your journey. Good things are happening and everything is according to plan and divine plan. It's just timing may be a little bit different, and you definitely do have ancestors, you definitely have guides that are behind this and going behind the scenes because they're rooting for you. There is a ancestor behind this and they want the best for you. Anyway, that's all the message I have for you, and don't forget to like, or if you're new to my channel, subscribe. Thank you very much.